Hi everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to use rice water in your hair. The reason that people put rice water in their hair is because it's said to increase elasticity. It has a bunch of vitamins in it. It's supposed to increase hair growth, which really doesn't make a lot of sense to me because hair growth has to do with the 3 different growth cycles. It has to do with the nutrition in your body. It's more to do with the inner parts of your body rather than what you put on your hair and your scalp. Putting things on your hair alone won't do anything for growth. That is a big fat myth. So what I'm hoping for is possibly increased elasticity and some shine and softness. So I'm going to try it out. There are different types of rice water to make that it was such a headache reading about it. I must have spent like 45 minutes researching this. It's ridiculous. There's regular rice water, which is what I did. I did about 2 cups of water and a cup of rice. I pretty much followed the cooking directions on the bag of white rice that I got. So I used regular white rice and water. I let it sit for about 12 hours until it became milky. It looked milky. It was gross, actually, and it kind of smelled. And there's also fermented rice water, which just seemed like a big fat headache. You have to dilute it. I didn't want to deal with that. It's supposed to smell even worse. And then there was this other type of rice water that you mix mustard with, and no, I'm not doing that. So regular rice water, you have to shampoo and condition your hair, and then you apply it. You're supposed to put it on your scalp too, all over your hair, and then you sit with it for about 20 minutes. And you're supposed to do it with the heat cap. I don't have anything like that. I'm going to use just good old-fashioned saran wrap. So I'm going to shampoo and condition, and then I will show you how to apply it. Also, I did not cook the rice. I just had it sitting in the water. Side note, by the way, get a load of this. I have an 11-month-old baby, and I lost so much of my hair on my hairline, so it's growing back in, but look at this. Gorgeous. I woke up like this, if you can imagine. Not all this, but this stunning do. Okay. I just washed and conditioned my hair, so now it's time to apply the rice water mixture. Oh, I still have a little bit of rice in there, actually. I have a couple grains in there. But I got a spray bottle like this. Not a ton of rice water, just enough to kind of coat everything, get it on the scalp, get it on the ends. And as I'm putting it on, I'm going to kind of massage it into my scalp. Make sure that I cover the entire hair shaft. I'm really excited for this. I mentioned in my last video that some curly hair tips can be useless and some can be life-changing. I don't know. I saw from some trustworthy people on Instagram that this is really, really good. So we'll see. Oh, this smells really bad. Ew, they did say that. I feel like I've already coated my hair and I still have all this to use. I'm using it all. There's so many myths on the internet, obviously. Nothing will cure split ends unless you cut them off. The only cure for split ends is cutting them off. There is no product that will get rid of your split ends. It doesn't exist. If you cut them off and you start taking really good care of your hair, that's a different story. But that's preventative. Once you have them, the only way to get rid of them is to cut your hair, unfortunately. There's something that curly gals refer to as the big chop. That's when your hair gets to the point where it's just so damaged, your hair doesn't look shiny anymore. The curl kind of lost its integrity, can't hold its shape, and your hair just looks terrible and dingy at the ends and straggly and thin. You do the big chop where you cut it all the damage off, and sometimes it's a pretty significant amount, and it's scary, especially because you have curly hair. When you have curly hair, if you cut off 1 inch, it can be the equivalent of cutting off like 5 because it springs up and it has less weight to hold it down. I think I cut off about 5 inches when I did my big chop. And I figured I was pregnant at the time. It didn't matter. I was so sick. I just wore my hair up all the time anyway. It changed my hair completely. I think that and sleeping with a silk scarf at night were probably some of the most significant things that I did for my hair's condition. I'm going to be making a video explaining what the curly girl method is. I mentioned some parts about it in my last video, the gel cast and scrunching it out. Not using heat. Sometimes you just have to use heat, especially in the winter. You don't want to go outside with wet hair. I have to blow dry my hair in the winter because I'm not going out with a wet head. But you want to make sure that you have products that have no silicones, no parabens, no damaging alcohols, especially the sulfate. One of the sulfates you definitely want to stay away from. Sodium lauryl sulfate. It's so bad. It can actually make your hair fall out. So I'm going to be making a video in the future explaining exactly what the curly girl method is because it's becoming so popular. And if you want to start really committing to taking care of your curls, it will totally change their appearance if you do all the right things. I've been getting a lot of messages asking me exactly what to do, and it really depends on the type of hair that you have as far as what products to use. But as far as what you need to stay away from for the integrity of your hair, it's all pretty much the same rules. So I will be making a video about that. Oh, am I almost done? I'm almost done. Hello? Come on, I want every last drop. Okay. I may have to pour this on my head because I'm not wasting this if this is supposed to be so good. There we go. I probably have rice in my hair somewhere. Oh, God. Okay. The application is complete. It kind of stinks. Not a ton. I heard the fermented kind is really bad. So I'm definitely happy I didn't do the fermented kind. And now my hair is soaked and dripping all over me. I just tried to put saran wrap on my head and it was a shit show. It's alright, so I got a big ass piece. Oh my God, see, I can't work saran wrap. This is ridiculous. Oh my God. I'm gonna suffocate myself. Holy crap. Did it work? I need another piece. Shit. Ow! Oh wait, it's staying in place. If my brother were here, he would make fun of me so bad. But he's not. This is amazing. Okay, you know what else? Not to be a grump. I don't know how. I put on fake lashes so I would look nice for this video. And they are so uncomfortable. You know what? Forget this. I really hope that I don't. Yes! Oh my God. So much better. Took off my eyeliner. All right, now I'm gonna cover the top. I'm gonna hang out for 20 minutes. What I look like right now. It doesn't matter, right? It's for my hair. It doesn't matter what I look like right now. No one's here. I'm gonna hang out for 20 minutes with this stuff on my head. I'm gonna rinse it out and then I'm gonna style and we will see what the results look like. I just rinsed out the rice water and I mean, my hair feels good. I didn't notice a huge difference. I will say that I think that I have less frizz than normal and I feel like my curl is holding its shape a lot better than normal. I mean, I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do, but my hair feels good. It doesn't smell. The other thing I wanted to mention is if you wanted to add some essential oil into the rice water mix when you put it on, you can do that. But it is really shiny also, I'll say that too. So Life-changing, I don't know. Maybe if you use it a lot over time, I think that's what I'm going to do because I like how it looks. I like how it feels. It was really easy to style. So I'm going to give this a thumbs up. I like it. And I hope you liked my video. Like and subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye.